Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna show you how I made this Trippy 3D floating scene completely inside After Effects. And the best part, no plugins needed. It's one of those effects that looks super complex, but it's actually built with just a few smart tricks. So let's jump straight into After Effects and break it down step by step. Alright, first thing first, I duplicate my footage and open the top layer. Then I grab the Roto Brush tool and start separating myself from the background. If you haven't used Roto Brush before, the key is to take your time with the edges. You can hold Alt to remove unwanted areas and fine-tune the mask as you scrub through the timeline. Once that looks good, I freeze the roto to lock it in. Next, I go to the bottom layer and apply the 3D camera tracker. Make sure to check detailed analysis, that gives you the most accurate 3D points. Then just sit back and let After Effects do its thing. Once the analysis is done, I'll increase the track point size so it's easier to see everything. Now I'll hide the background layer, select a few of those 3D points, right click and choose Create Solid and Camera. That creates a solid layer that sits perfectly in your 3D space. Then I drag my masked roto layer back to the top so it's in front of everything. Next I select the solid, open transform and start positioning it in 3D space. Then I just duplicate it multiple times, moving each one randomly. The more chaotic it looks, the better the final scene will feel. By the way, I've got a full editing course where I teach you how to edit better, faster and actually start making more money from your work. In the course I show you exactly how I built my career working with artists, creators and brands, and how you can do the same to build your name in the industry. The course is packed with everything you need, professional editing techniques, project breakdowns, and the best part, it's available right now for less than it was yesterday. So don't wait, hit the link in the description and jump in. Now let's add my logo to the scene. I drag the logo footage right below the mask layer, enable 3D mode and while holding shift parent to the nearest solid. That way the logo automatically sits in the same 3D space. Then I tweak its position and scale until it fits nicely into the shot. Next I pre-compose each solid layer one by one, then inside each pre-comp I replace the solid with a different image. You can use any kind of visuals here, textures, photos, abstract graphics, whatever matches your vibe. Once all solids are replaced, I go back to the main comp and start fine-tuning, adjusting scale, position, rotation on each layer until everything feels balanced and dynamic. Now for the fun part, the finishing effects. I pre-compose my character layer, then apply my custom distortion preset to add a little digital movement, and to tie it all together, I apply my 30 preset to the image layers for that nice analog vibe. You can play around with the settings to make it more or less intense, depending on the mood you want. And that's it, that's how I built this floating 3D world in After Effects. If this was helpful, make sure to hit like, it really helps the channel grow. And if you want to download this exact project file and both of my custom presets, just hit the link in the description. Everything is right there. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.